First opened in 1952, Frontier Town was a Wild West-themed amusement park, attracting families throughout the nation. After the park shut down in '98, the property lay vacant and deteriorated into what you see today. One of the symbols of Frontier Town, clearly visible for all those traveling up and down the highway, was the giant A-frame building that housed shops, Frontier Town information, and at one point, even a McDonald's. In 2021, the Frontier Town A-frame reopened thanks to the creative vision of Mohammad Ahmad.
It was an undertaking that nobody thought I could do it. There were so many people said, this is not possible. Everybody thought this building need to go. It was, not salvageable, or it was not able to be saved. But there were challenges in every corner. When we started, when we bought it, then COVID hit, and then material costs doubled. You can't find help, but nothing hindered me. I kept on going, slowly, one step at a time.
He's still plugging to get all the help he can with any grants. And right now I'm helping him with the signage issues on the Northway because as we're in the Adirondack Park, there's a lot of regulations on signs. If people don't know he's here, they don't get off the Northway.
Ahmad says signage and advertising has been the biggest struggle for the A-frame and is very important moving forward. Both Dazelia and Ahmad are working together to fix the signage issues and potentially restore the original iconic Frontier Town sign that is visible from Route 87.
250 people in town of North Hudson cannot support business of this scale. We need people that are zipping through on the Northway. They do not know we exist. The only way is have not over signage, but at least whatever signage are allowed, and that was one of the sign that was iconic sign. There's no one exists like that. Traffic that's going through will notice it. We are here. At least if it's not fully visible, but at least partially visible. I've put my efforts. I've put everything what I could do. At least state or other agency can help me bring this business back into the map.
While the owner plans on placing the famous A-frame back on the map, the state of New York has similar plans for the Frontier Town theme park. In 2017, Cuomo announced a plan to revitalize the Frontier Town property, create a state campground, and encourage businesses to move to the area.
When he announced the Gateway to the Adirondacks world-class destination, there was a plan in place that would include the state campground, and then the brewery signed on as a private entity partnership. This was owned by another family that wasn't wanting to sell, and Mo somehow got that family to sell to him, and I was so very happy when I heard who purchased this site. I knew there were going to be great things happening here.
For me, to start from abandoned building, what I've been able to achieve so far, I'm very satisfied. I think it has a great potential. A better advertisement will help me. No matter where you are, new businesses, especially restaurants, need some time to establish.
We spoke with the town supervisor about the plans moving forward from the state's original Gateway to the Adirondacks project.
So you had a arena grand event center kind of in the middle, and then there was, we'll call it glamping circles, cabins, little shops. It was kind of a little village type of thing, much like what was there. And amongst that plan, we're hoping to save a couple of the existing structures.
Essex County plans on tackling this project in 2 different phases, starting with Phase 1, which includes funding from a $1.9 million Restore New York grant.
So the $1.9 million will be hopefully restoring the grist mill, the sawmill, the chapel, which is iconic. You see that in all of the pictures. And just cleaning up the site, taking down the old buildings that are now dangerous. People do go and visit the site and walk around, so we want to make sure we clean up the dilapidated buildings that are unsightly and need to be taken care of. So we're going to make that site desirable for the next phase.
The next phase, Dazelia says, would focus on the construction of the arena and restoration of the chapel and sawmill to host guests and groups looking for an educational experience. Taking on a large project like this requires community support and a team effort from all local businesses.
As a community, the locals have been really pushing for the revitalization, and everybody would have loved Frontier Town to come back. But I think to be viable in this day and age, we need to have baby steps, and I think just having a little part of it being still there would make the visitors and the local community extremely pleased that we saved some part of what was there.
The gateway to Adirondacks, that means connecting private and public partnership. So private is here, looking forward to public partnership now. So hopefully there is some connection where it will connect us all together as a whole.
Desalia expects the project to be moving forward in early 2024, starting with the cleanup of the property and creating more equestrian trails connecting the state campground to the original Frontier Town property for more generations to come. At the site of the old Frontier Town in North Hudson, New York, I'm Christian Grotto.